introduction. I'm Oliver Eddy, your host, and you're watching Eddy Does the Internet of Capitalism show. At this time, learning mode, continuing with the learning game development with Godot and the main game scene. Now it's time to break everything we did together in a playable game scene. Create a new scene and add a node named main. Create a new scene and add a node named main. The reason we are using node instead of node 2D is because this node will be a container for handling game logic. It doesn't require 2D functionality itself. Click the instance button represented by a chain link and select your saved player. So click the instance button. Create a new scene and add a node named main. Add a node named main. Control Shift Alt S and scene new scene. Show me the scene. Is it other node? Other node main. That doesn't exist. I'll just add a node. Okay. Is this the thing? I'm adding a generic node and I name it main. Are we talking about this? Is that what we're saying? A main game scene. Main. Click the instance button represented by a chain link and select your saved player TSC and click the instance button. And what does this do? Instantiate child scene. Instantiate scene file as a node creates an inherited scene if no root node exists. Well, I've got that like this, and further down. Now add the following nodes as children of main and name them as shown. Timer, timer, timer. Score timer, mob timer, start position. Three timers, score, start, mob. Marker 2D. Timer and marker 2D. Children nodes of main. Okay. 3 timers and marker 2D. Main. Child node. Timer. Mob timer. Main add child node timer. Score timer. Score timer. What was the last game? Start timer. Okay, start timer. F2. Start timer and marker 2D. Nice. Any customization in specialized name for the start. I might soon get disconnected by my ISP. That would be a shame. Add following children of main name is how okay we are getting things done. Timer marker start position. Okay, I gave it a name. Set the wait time property of each of timer nodes as follows. Mob 05, score 1, start 2. First start position. So this marker is start velocity on position, and mob timer 05, wait time. Is it wait time? 05, 1, score is 1, start is 2, mob is 05, mob 05, wait time 0.5, score is 1, start is 2. Good. And in addition, set the one-shot property of start timer to on and set position of start position node to 240, 450. In addition, set the one-shot property of start timer to on. Start one-shot on, start position, and set position of start position node to 240, 450, 240, 250, 240, 250, start position, where is it? Where would that be? Where is the start position? Filter properties, start. Is it visibility? No. Material. Why? Start. What? Start position D. A position property of start. Okay, so position. I guess it's transfer position 240, 450, 240, 450. Is that it? Is this it? XY 240, 450. Spawning mobs. The main node will be spawning new mobs, and we want them to appear at random location on the edge of the screen. Add a path to the node name mob path as a child of main. When you select path to D, you will see some new buttons at the top of the editor. Path to D mob path. Path to D. Main actual node path to D F2 mob path, new stuff appears. So these things. Okay, I'm zooming out so that the game screen is inside here. And what do we do then? Select the middle one, add point, and draw the path by clicking to other points at the corners shown. To have a point snap to grid, make sure use grid snap and use smart snap are both selected. Grid snap and smart snap. These options can be found of the left to the left of the lock button, appearing as a magnet next to some dots and intersecting lines perspective. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Click close curve. Draw the path in clockwise order, or your mobs will spawn pointing outwards instead of inwards. Select the middle one add point and draw the path by clicking to have the point snapping to grid. Make sure you use these snapping options, smart and snap. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Click the close curve and your curve will be complete. Where is the close curve? Close, okay, I'll find it. So, add, select, add point, snap, smart, grid snap. Do I need to see that grid? And now I'll do something you will not like. I will go full screen and I need to zoom out. No, I don't need to zoom out. I need to do this, but make this larger, but I still don't see anything. But I'm adding a point, so do I have this thing select, adding add point, part 2D, add a point, is it here? I guess. Where are you? Okay, I guess this is the... Is this this is the top right? That way. And here. This one. Shift mouse, middle mouse button to make sure when I add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, where is the close curve? Yeah, cool. Shift mouse button to move like this in the view. And what do I do next? Now that the path is defined, add a path follow 2D node as a child of mod path. Name it mob spawn location. Path follow. Mob spawn location, cool. Mob spawn location. Mob spawn location. Mob path. Add child node. What? Path follow 2D, okay, path follow 2D, that's the next one, like, and name it mob spawn location, like that. This node will automatically rotate and follow the path as it moves. This node will automatically rotate and follow the path as it moves, so we can use it to select random position and direction along the path. My scene looks like that. Yes, it does. And main script. Add a script to main. So that's the... okay. At the top of the script, use export var mob scene packed scene to allow us to choose the mob scene we want to instance. Export variable mob scene packed scene score. Click the main node. Export var mob packed scene packed scene. Add script to main. Okay, main. Add script, attach script. Main create. Control Shift Alt save all. Control Shift Alt save all. Okay. So that extends No, export. Var mob scene, yeah? Is that it? Fact add fact C, okay, yeah, cool. Var score, yeah. Alt save this, main screen. I like it when it's saved. How come that this is zoomed so much? Why is this zoomed so much? Alt enter. Oh, I'm full screen. Full. Okay, so what happened here? Var score, click main node and you will see the mob scene property in the inspector under main GD. Click the main node and you will see the mob scene property. Okay, you can assign these properties values in two ways: drag mob tscn from file system doc and drop it on property. Click the arrow next to empty and choose load select mob. Okay, I'll do it that way. So we'll actually call it. This is not connected property. Main inspector. Main inspector's property. Main node. Inspector main, what script? No. Main GD 2D main. Select main node. Inspector. Oh, I need to clear this filter. Mob scene, okay, mob scene. I click empty, load the mob scene, right? So if I double check, we've connected the mob scene variable type of packed scene to the mob scene. Next, select the instance of player scene under main node in the scene doc and access the node doc on the sidebar. Make sure to have the signal tab selected in the node. You should see a list of the signals for the player node. Find and double click the hit in the list or right click and select connect. This will open the signals connection dialog. So we want to connect hit from player. New function name game over, which will handle what needs to happen when the game ends. Type game over in the receiver method box at the bottom of signal connecting dialog and click connect. You are aiming to have the hit signal emitted for player and handled in the main script. Add the following code to the new function as well as a new game function. Add the following code to the new function as well as a new game function. So two functions. Game over, receiver. Type game over in the receiver method. So select player, node, signal, hit, connect, connecting what main, receiver method, game over, game over. I've got that. But is this all? Player mode. Find and double click signal. Click collected flow. Connect signal. Make new function. Receiving function. Okay. Type game over in the receiver method. That done. Click. You're aiming to have signal emitted for player and handle them in the main script. Add the following code, a new function as well as a new game function. New game. Creating new game. Cool. New game. Score timer stop. Mob timer stop. Game over. Score timer and mob timer. In the game over. Game over. Score timer. Timer. Cool. Expand this so I can see the big lines here for the code. So it's the score timer dot stop. Stopping also mob timer dot stop, and the new function new game. New game says score 0, player start position, start timer start. Score 0, player start position, start timer start. Player start position, score 0. Score is 0. Player dot player start what? Player start position. Player start position, time position, yeah, okay. And what was it? Score timer start, player start timer start. Which time? Start timer. Start timer start. I don't remember that start timer. Where is my start timer? 2D. Show me this. Start timer. Okay. There is the start timer. I see it. Let's go. Now connect the timeout signal of each of timer nodes, start timer, score timer and mob timer, to the main script. Start timer will start the other two timers. Score timer will increment the score by 1. Now connect the timeout signal of each the timer nodes to the main script. Okay, the timeout signal of each timers to the main script. Okay, and I'll get these on timer out, timeout, mob timer signal timeout, main, cool, score timer timeout, main, cool. So I'm kind of speeding this up, but I'm actually connecting it to this. That means that I'm getting the receiver methods created here, saying mob timer node emitting signal timeout, score timer node emitting on signal timeout, and start timer emitting. So score timer will get every second score plus equal 1, if I remember properly. Score equal to on start timer timeout. Start the timers. Okay. My mob timer start, score timer start. Okay. Score timer. On start timer, start those 2 timers. Cool. Score timer started. And mob timer started. Logical, sounds reasonable. That's it. On mob timers timeout, what on mob timer, and on mob timer timeout will create a mob instance. Pick a random starting location along the path 2D and set the mob in motion. The follow path follow 2D node will automatically rotate as it follows the path. So we will use that to select the mob's direction as well as its position. When we spawn a mob, we'll pick a random value between 150 and 250 for how fast each mob will move. It would be boring if they were all moving at the same speed. Note that a new instance must be added to the scene using add child. So function on mob timer that is using a path follow 2D at the border of around the border of game window. Add child. Note that a new instance must be added to the scene using add child. Spawn location, mob path, mob spawn location, mob spawn progress ratio random off. Mob position, where is the add child mob? Okay, so all this is up to there is initializing a mob. So mob is being initialized here. Create a new instance of the mob scene. Variable mob scene instantiate. Okay. Going here. Variable mob equal mob scene dot instantiate like that. What next? Random location on path 2D. Well, let me grab this so I don't need to type it. It's not that I'm tired. I want to speed. Actually, I just want to see if I can get done before my ISP changes my IP, actually disconnects me. But I do keep typing manually because I want to get this logic implementation syncing, not just copy paste. Oh, it's running. Oh. So variable. Okay, I'm creating a variable mob spawn location from the mob path. So the okay, so spawn location is from the node subnode mob path and its subnode child node mob spawn location. So let me just grab this, choose random location from a path. I'll just copy that. but I'll manually work out this thing. It's variable mob spawn location. Come on, location is equal to node mob path mob spawn location. Great. And that will be we'll make it do this round off. What does it say to round off? Is there explanation? Y pi round off doesn't say. Random of progress ratio, random of progress ratio equal random of. Okay, mob spawn location dot progress ratio. Is it progress ratio? Oh, is it okay? In sense fraction the okay, some for round of. Okay, so is it full circle? Where is it along the way from, let's say, full to beginning some fraction of, what would this be? Progress ratio, what do we get? Distance along the path is a number in range 0.0 to 1. Okay, like a fraction of 0 to 1. Set a mob direction perpendicular to the path direction. Copy this direction equal mob spawn location rotation plus pi divide by 2 rotation. So it is, let's say I got a node, so it has a property rotation. Variable direction is equal of the rotation. Oh, say, okay, rotation is a direction. Okay, I got it. It's defined by that, let's say, I need people, I need script. And by that I mean I get this, so I want variable direction, direction is equal to mob spawn location dot rotation. No, not process mode. Row. Mob spawn location rotation. Why doesn't it give it to me? T on rotation. And what's this? Is this method? No, it's not a method. It's probably a what times plus pi. Okay, plus pi divided by 2. Well, set the mob position to a random location. Mob dot position spawn location position. Mob position. So mob position. Let's say mob set mob. Okay, that's the one over there. Mob position equal mob spawn location dot position. I guess that's that stuff, mob position, spawn location position, some randomness, to direction. Come on. Some randomness to direction. Okay, so randomness to direction is direction plus equal rand of range by 4 times divided by 4 rand if range minus pi to pi quarter. I got you. Direction plus equal rand of range. So is it rand of float range? Okay, rand of range minus pi quarter. So add some randomness. Direction plus equal rand of range of minus pi quarter pi quarter pi, not getting a whole pi. And motion, mob rotation direction. Okay. Get that mob, the mob rotation to equal direction. Okay, mob dot rotation equal direction. Let's go. Choose the velocity for the mob. Choose velocity for the mob. 150 0.0 vector. So vector is first element vector is velocity. Okay, it's a vector. Choose the velocity for the mob. Did I copy this? Okay. Variable velocity equal vector random range 150 250 comma 0. Velocity is a vector but randomized. Okay, in range first element that and second element 0. So paste this and get this like var velocity is a vector 2 first is rand f range 150 to 250.0 0.0 and at last apply mob linear velocity rotate. Wow. Cool. Mob linear velocity equal velocity rotated direction. Okay, so they received the created velocity, generated velocity, step before rotated direction. We take the rotated direction, mob linear velocity. Okay, so for the mobs dot linear velocity is equal to the generated velocity hits we are getting. It's rotation. No. What? Rotated direction. Okay, where is it rotated? Vector. We got the vector. Where is it rotated? Rotated. What? Why do we pass the direction? Why is the direction passed to it? Mob rotation equal direction. Velocity. Okay. Is this speed? What's going on? Rotated. Velocity rotated. Rotated. Bit weird, but okay. And then spawn the mob, adding it to the scene. Add child mob. Okay. Copy. Paste. Add child mob. That mob. Important. Why pi in functions requiring angles? Godot uses radians, not degrees. Pi represents a half turn in radians, about 3.1415. There's also tau, which is equal to 2 times pi. If you're more comfortable working with degrees, you'll need to use the degree to radian and the rad to degree function to convert between two. Okay. Why pi? In functions requiring angles, Godot uses radians. Yeah, so. Okay, testing the scene. Let's test the scene to make sure everything's working. Add this new game call to ready. Ready, new game. Cool. Also, let's also assign main as our main scene. The one that runs automatically when game launches. Press the play button and select main scene when prompted. So, new game in ready. Main GD ready. Here, new game, calling new game, and in a new game. Okay, new game. Did I leave anything? What did I? Mob. Did I leave something custom of mine? Show. Start position. Show. Start process ready. Screen size. Get viewport size. Okay, hide ready. I did some custom stuff, so let's see. So hit play. Select main. This sets for the project the starting scene, the main as a main. Oh, look at these guys. Okay. F8, F5. Let's watch out for these guys. Oh, they're quite big. Oh. Dead. F8, F5. Come and get me. No. Can I get this screen proportional? Get ready and move. I guess somewhere I should tweak my hit box. Okay, I dodge them, dodge them. Gonna get you, gonna get you. No, you won't get me. What's the score? And next, can I finish this testing the scene? Test, play, main scene, game. If you had already set another scene as the main, you can click in the file system and select set as main scene. Cool. You should be able to move the player around, see mob spawn, and see the player disappear when hit by a mob. When you're sure everything is working, remove the call to new game from ready and place with pass. Okay. What's our game lacking? Some user interface. In next lesson we'll add the that's the testing the scene. Okay, so the last thing, heads up display, finishing up. Cool. See you in, I don't know, half dozen hours, 10ish hours for now. I'm not sure what I'll do. There's something I have to do. It doesn't matter. Thanks for stopping by, switching to the outro.